Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to day number one of the finals in the Video Grand Prix 2022 in Berlin. It wasn't exciting as what we were expecting. It's a short draw for both Wesley and Hikaru. Let's check this out quickly. Wesley went for d4, Hikaru went for knight f6, we have c4, e6. Next is bishop b4. Okay, the name is India. Queen c2 by Wesley, classical variation, houses e4. The main point of queen c2 to control the e4 square. e5, e5. Okay, knight jumps into e4, bishop e3, c5, knight into f3, protecting d4. Takes and takes. Knight d7 was played. Bishop f4. Now, let's take a look at this capture. Takes, takes, and takes. White wins a pawn, right? But black has queen c7 attacking that pawn on e5, and also that pawn on c4. Now, if you try to go for knight f3, protecting this e5 pawn and also the c4 pawn, here black will go b6, threatening bishop b7, and white's development is still very, very bad here. King is not cancelled yet. Bishop on c1 is not developed yet. So white is behind the development. We cannot go knight g5 straight away. So there's queen takes e5. Okay, so as they went for bishop f4, queen h4, g3, protecting the bishop. Queen h5, hitting the pawn on e5 with a queen also with it. Castles, g5, removing the defender of the e5 pawn. Suited e5, also removing the defender of e4. Takes on c3, takes on c3. Takes on e5, the reinforcement to the e4 square. Bishop e3 back, knight takes e5. Alright, black wins the pawn. But with this g5 pawn, the king is not so safe. f3, knight goes to c5, bishop f5. Nakamura went for knight e6. He wants to exchange that knight in d4 because it's a very strong knight on d4. Okay, e1. White has developed its last piece, centralized rook. Takes on d4, takes on d4. Knight into c6, f4. Right, nice moment. Takes, 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 takes. Black is still a pawn up, especially here, 2 versus 1. But king is not safe. Takes on f5, rook takes f5. Both players are still following the game by Jeffrey Chong and Wesley Song in the US Championship. In that game, it was Wesley who played black, by the way. This time it's Wesley playing white. So queen h6, queen to c7, rook a8, queen e5, f6, queen takes d5 check, king h8. All right. This is the critical moment of the game. The question here is that, is Wesley going to go for a win or a draw? And here's the answer. He went for the draw. Okay, this queen takes b7 is an indication that draw is already agreed. Why? Okay, after rook c2, rook f2 takes, 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 queen g2, queen h5 is just so equal. Okay, both pawns from white and black are scattered. So probably here I could go for queen to f3, right? Queen h2, queen g2, and repetition as draw. So going back to this position, by the way, in the game between Jeffrey Chong and Wesley, Chong went for rook f2. Yeah. Wesley went for rook c1, queen e6, 58, takes on d5, right? And it's still the same result. This was the game. He takes h5, k4, and draw as agreed. But let's take a look at this position. If white wants to make the most out of this position, we could try queen e4. Now, what are the options here? Black could still play rook c8, or he can even play rook e8. Rook e8 should not work here because, according to principle, two rooks, that's an extra pawn, especially when you have a pass pawn, it's better than the queen. So if let's say here king g7, white can go for rook f4, restricting the queen, right, protecting here, and he has this rook e7 to rook d7. So white should be winning here. Now let's take a look at rook c1, trying to exchange the rook e1. Takes, for example, takes king g2. You go for queen b2, there's rook f2. White has this central pass pawn. Okay, queen to c4, maybe a3. Black could wait and take b6 as well, and something like rook b5. Although in the end, it could still be equal, but at least try. You're trying. Make the most out of the position. It is still playable. Because both players after this position, after queen takes b7, they both have an hour left, more than an hour left for their time. With a centralized queen on e4, there are still many things to consider here. The pressure is still on. Wesley is playing white in the first game, so why waste that opportunity to play white? Then it's the finals, you have nothing to lose. Nakamura is already the overall winner. Why not try and win against him? Okay, it may still be equal, but try something. I mean, there's pressure with this central pass pawn. With Magnus probably playing white here, he could still try, with this minimal advantage. Magnus Forte is positions like this, They will try to squeeze out even positions with even from nothing, But I don't know. Maybe Wesley is just resting his laurels for tomorrow, or both players were probably preparing for the playoffs. You never know. You don't know what's inside of them. So that was about it. That was just quick. It was a quick draw. So let's have just a quick recap. Hopefully, they'll try to play an exciting game tomorrow. We're just hoping. Wesley is playing black. I'm not sure. I guess it will be a Berlin, but it depends if Hikaru plays e4. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting our channel, Try Smash Chess and Try Smash Entertainment on our Facebook and YouTube. This is Coach Oliver. Stay safe, everyone.